Good night, good night, good night. Night, everyone. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Share up the life. Share up the life, everyone. Share up the life. Another Paul Patmore program. Share the life. Share up the life. Share up the life. Share up the life. Share up the life. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another program with Paul Patmore. As I'd mentioned in previous live that I'm a music producer, I promised to drop at least one song. One song each live. So tonight we want to feature a song that I produced with Jody and Pantry. It's a cover of Peter Touch, Pick Myself Up. I produced this song 2 years ago. I just want to share it with you. It's from Jody and Pantry. Deep reggae music. This one is by Jody and Pantry, produced by Paul Patmore. Here. Pick myself up. I can tell you since the election, I really find comfort in this song. Start all over. Listen, share up the life, everyone. Could fly. Really try. Myself up. Yes, that's one of my productions. We do it 2 years ago. It was, I must tell you that 2 years ago, I think myself and Jody was talking, and she was telling me that she was going through a little rough time, and it was that time that song came to me, and I called her and tell her I wanted to do this song, to cover this song for me. And I sent it to her, and she do it. And We still haven't done much to really promote the song properly yet, even though it's out there for 2 years. We need to spend some money on promotion for that song. It's a wonderful song. I think whenever for Peter Touch anniversary, at a Memorial Day, I want to maybe spend some money on it and put it out. There's some promotion on it. You know, yes, I will be playing this song again, but after losing the election on the 3rd of September, I tell you, I have to draw back for this song. Such a powerful song, and somebody mentioned. I just want let's play another, just a minute of it. Just I want you to listen to the words of the song. Just it might be the first verse again. Just listen. It was done by Peter Touch. Yes, Courtney. Top of the screen, share up the live, people. Share up the live, share up the live. Share the live, share the live, share. Start all over again. Dust myself off and start all over again. Sitting in the evening sun, watching the same birds passing by. This one is from Jody and Pantry. Produced by yours truly, Paul Patmore. All over. Yes, that's one of the songs that is keeping me going right now. Somebody asking if we have reported the incident with the MP to the police. No, we just want to move on from that. We just want to move on from that. We don't have any time to waste. We don't want that to linger too long and allow our citizens to start to panic on anything like that. Yeah, but this is part of my production. We put out more than 100 songs. We produce, we try to produce. Now I'm doing at least one song per month now. So we're putting in a studio down by Lower. It's already completed, but it will be managed by my son. He's in school, so that's why it's not open as yet. But we have a nice studio for South Trelawny. So South Trelawny, Paul Patmore is coming with one more thing for you. Just wanted to know that. So people, tonight we don't want to be long, but we want to talk about Dingy. You notice it's a Dingy take over the internet. Dingy. He's one of those persons, for you that don't know, I think he was being buried, and maybe the pastor was there preaching at the funeral and saying that Dingy gone to heaven. But two of his sisters, after the pastor, they hear what the pastor said. They said, no, Dingy no gone to no heaven. Dingy gone to hell. A lot of persons might misunderstand what they were trying to say. But because I was baptized in the Pentecostal church, I was baptized in a Pentecostal church, So I know exactly what they are talking about. And I just want to take time out to tell you that there's a lot of dingy around us. A lot of dingy going to church every single day. I think what the sisters were just trying to say to the people is that if you are not saved, you cannot go to heaven. And it look like it makes a lot of persons upset, even Christians upset, with the sisters saying, no, you can't go to heaven. The sisters were trying to say, baptized, filled with the Holy Ghost, giving life to Jesus, giving life to the Lord. So they were just trying to say that he can't go to heaven. They love them brother. But if you're not saved, so we want to spend around, and it might be around 5 minutes of tonight's program. Just for even talk on it a little. You know that other persons might be that want to say something. But do you believe that there's a shortcut to heaven where a person can just get up and just live recklessly? Maybe persons can just get up and just be a politician and you do this and you misbehave and you thief and you do all manner of evil. But when you're dead, you might go to heaven. Can you really go to heaven if you're not saved? You choose to live your life recklessly for years. When Nicodemus said, Jesus tell Nicodemus, you have to be born again. So if you're not thinking of a born again, can he be in heaven? One day finger in heaven. So if we are going to go by the Bible, and so many times we try to pick out what suit we, and then we pick out one next part. We say, you hear some pastor, we say, boy, if I even pan him dying bed, him I go say, Lord have mercy. And knowing God will have mercy upon him. So he live recklessly all in life. But seeing like how we better leave him body, he say, Lord have mercy on me. Do you think somebody can go ahead that way? And his sister them say, boy, he's a man who never loved church. But it's a thing we're not afraid to discuss it either. We must feel comfortable to discuss these things because everything we like to water down things. And even our preachers, most of the time I can tell you that by the time they try just to make sure, say no, but you know, lose membership. You have to water down the gospel so much. So that's why when you get the hardcore preaching, when you go to church, you have to look around. And even though you have to adjust your message. Even I've seen like how you're there up on the rostrum there, you have to plan now, you have to look in the congregation and adjust your sermon because you don't want to tip on nobody's toe. So you might come and you tell the people you have a bleaching message. I say, boy, you go to church now, you go preach about bleaching. And people must stop bleach. But when you look, you see, one of your members' son walk in and sit down on a back bench and you see bleach from head to toe. So you have to adjust. You're afraid to drop like a sermon there. You might have planned, say, boy, you want to talk about the boy them where wear them pants way down at their knee. But when you see one of them in the church, you're afraid because you know, say, boy, them a scammer and maybe them a go drop one little thing in the offering plate and you don't want him back and go. So you adjust. But sometimes we must learn to speak the truth. So by the time some of the gospel reach, you have the right message as a pastor, but by the time you reach the people, let me too fresh. I know taste again. We want back some hardcore, radical pastors. If no one then I hear Mark Stewart try to come with a little thing and try to be as radical as he can get. But as soon as a pastor start, you see people start drifting out in church. And most church thing kind of get tight now. Who up a competition. So if you don't mind where you talk, where you want to go stand up in the church. You will have persons who start talk about marriage and that's why you see. Remember when I was at White Sand Church, when we baptized in a Pentecostal church, both White Sand and Battersea, I can tell you, they never accept cream here. You know. Down by White Sand, by Battersea, those two Pentecostal church. So we used to attend them. They never used to accept cream here. I say one of the pastor daughter go cream her here one time down a White Sand. And at this now him have to start, him have to join hand a little bit. Because his daughter go cream her here. And so from this up people start wear cream here in a White Sand church. Ask anybody where they used to go to church when in my time. Right, that's how it start. When we baptize, no cream here. No fingernail. I don't even married ring. They never used to wear married ring. The woman, even the man, they always preach can say something. So why when you're married, they never use ring in the Pentecostal church. Until maybe they start wear just a ring. But you wouldn't allow for even wear one chain. No earring. Ladies, them have to have them big plait of hair. Me always like it. Me always like the look. A natural look. This is the real Pentecostal ones. Wouldn't mind if I want to see my church, my Pentecostal church, and go back to some little bit of that. You know, you're just now to reach down a brush pan the ground, but it just always look good to me. When you see a Christian out there, you know, if you're one, and when she talk, she not have to introduce herself and say, yes, I'm a Christian. I want to go back to the days when we can look upon one woman and say, that's a Christian. Even though some of the times somebody will say, boy, yes, you are going to look upon that woman and say, boy, yes, she's holy, but she do something behind closed doors or, you know. But that's something we don't really want to see get back. When a Christian in a taxi driving from Albert Town to Christiana in a taxi, in a bus. But just the way how you see, she still come and sit in the bus and maybe if somebody even says any conversation in the taxi, as long as she take part, it have to be a wholesome conversation. You don't have to accept that woman they are Christian. I know I've been going in a taxi already and talking when me here. Somebody is Christian and in the taxi, I wonder if I see him, somebody you see I lead praise and worship Sunday at church. Yeah, man. Share up the life, people. Share the life. Share up the life. Yes, my YouTubers, and we can always remember to. So all of what we are this program, so we are also broadcasting on YouTube. The program on YouTube, it will be there. You can always go and share it with your friends and family. Yeah, man, someone you can tell me why you think about the Dingy situation when the sisters say, boy, Dingy gone to hell. Why you think a lot of people are bash them? What do you think about it? How you feel about the situation? Bible say we not to judge. But at the same Bible say if you're not saved, you go to hell. So what do you say about that? So until somebody come on and want, you can always feel free to change the topic anytime if you feel like you want just join and just give a word of prayer. You can always, but don't make the prayer them be longer than 2 minutes or so. Anybody that come on tonight, you have to talk just for maybe around 2, no longer than 3 minutes. You just keep it short, you know. But I'm one of those persons who believes if you're not saved, you go ahead. Yeah, man, maybe that's my belief. So you can't share with me tonight is just about we just go chit chat and talk anything. For those of you who don't never hear last week, we still will talk politics, but we don't want to dwell on the past. As I said, we're running the election for whatsoever means we, no matter how it happen, we have lost the election. What we have to do now is just hope for the best for South Trelawny, hope for the best for Jamaica. We have to move on. Anything that we can do to help somebody, let us try and do it. Anything we can help to fix up in our community. There's a drain in front of your yard. People, we're coming on to the hurricane season now. That drain in front of your yard, the drain runs sideways, the drain behind your yard. See if you can find a way to start clean it up. The government now got business with it. As you know, for the past, first time in a long time, we say independence come and no road across Jamaica no weed. First time they would run a little crash program to make people get a little money for independence and emancipation day. That not go on. Simply I tell me, say, boy, no money no really, did it? So people, it's your responsibility. We see what happened over in Kingston. And rain never fall for no long time. But the rain come heavy, but it never fall for no long time. When you look, people have flood out. So people, my citizens in South Trelawny, please, I'm begging you. Nobody wait till the rain come. You know, so we're prone to a lot of landslides. If you clean up now, don't weed off too much of the grass off of the bank inside. You have to leave it. So don't weed it, go straight down to the dirt. You can just chop off the top of the grass. Don't weed it too clean. We want to slow down your soil erosion. Yeah, man, but we have to try and help ourselves. All of the little drain, you see, you know, they right in front of your house, right in front of your yard, right now, there's a little curve and channel. Go out there with your little shovel, sweep it up, scrape out the dirt out of it and throw it. No make sense to put it back at the side of the road. Because all it go do when the rain fall, it go wash down back in the same gutter. So take it up, throw it away. Those little things we have to try and do it yourself. Don't sit down and wait for government and these politicians. All of these members of parliament and live in a some gated community where they feed them drain and take care of them garbage and collect. Persons from like South Trelawny, we know so we not get with garbage collected on a regular basis. We have to try and see if we can bag it. Some of you who have car, you have to take your garbage and carry it. Carry it, go somewhere, go put in one of them skip. You know, makes sense you keep it at your yard gate. Because you're going to just end up with 5 and 6 bags right at your yard gate. So every day when you drive out, carry your garbage with you. Find a skip somewhere. As long as the skip not full. So I don't want to go to the skip with no garbage and see one skip where garbage. People start show garbage on the road already, on the ground because the skip full. And you still stop there with your own and not showing it. Drive until you find one. Make it stay in your car back until you find one, you throw it in it. But don't sit down and wait on this government. I don't know if you don't have faith in them, but I don't really have faith right now. You know, I tell you, everybody needs to start look, you know, if you try to fix some of the problem we have, you know, if you try to deal with it yourself. And the garbage collection is one of them. Because you can't have like a Limer's division, where garbage truck pass through one time for the week or every 2 weeks. And remember, say we tell the people, them say don't burn no garbage in. Because people they do fine when they couldn't burn in garbage. Everybody dig one hole on the back of their house and once a week they burn they light their garbage. But for health reasons, environmental reasons, we hear say boy, don't do that. Cleve, what go on, Sir Cleve? Bless up yourself, Cleve. Yeah man. But we want to make sure say we have to take care of some of the things them. So I don't want leave the garbage in front of your yard. You see one some of the time you take mall and show. You go build your house next year. And you tell you buy the mall for now and drop it in the curve and channel of your yard gate. So the water now you know have nowhere to come if you run go. So why don't you come and you run and back up on the mall heap where you have in front of your yard gate and then go over in your property. And then you see one now get up and say, boy, the government make water go over in your yard. Yeah, another thing you have persons who choose. There was always a drain, you know, say, boy, the culvert you run on the side of your land you run. But you believe, say, boy, you want add on 2 room on your house. So you choose to build it right in a space where the gutter used to there. And which part the water from the culvert used to run. You understand? But no man is not sexy happy. No man is not a matter of ungrateful people, you know. Remember say no matter what we will have to live with anything will happening at South Trelawny for the next 5 years. I will be a part of it. The good will have to suffer for the bad. What many if you do it? All right. Yeah, man. And persons over by you on the YouTube channel, maybe you not even realize that when I don't know politics we are chatting now. Me know say some you know I go miss the politics and the whole heap of quarreling and try tear down each other and tear down Patmore, tear down that person there. We kind of pass a stage, you know, we accept say we lost the election, we accept it. Me don't know how the JLP win and then still miserable and can't celebrate. Enjoy no win, you know, just know say boy we have that to deal with for the next 5 years. We know that we have some politicians who will not be going back in their community to do any work until maybe the next 4.5 years when our next election will come. You understand? So we live in a South Trelawny. We have to make sure so we go and make plans now for how we are going to deal with this a 5 year water judgment. So that is the reason why I'm saying to you, look around you, see what you can do. Don't force to do what you can do. No, you don't have to do what you see Patmore do. No, what you see Master do, you don't have to do that. All I want you to do, you might have built one room down your yard. Every day you mix up mortar but one pathole in front of your gate. Take up some of the concrete and go fix that little pathole. All you go do is 1 bucket of concrete. You can spend a bucket use up a bucket of concrete out of your material in front of your yard. Because I can tell you, if you allow that pathole to stay there, it will get bigger and bigger. It will go on 2 barrels. So all we ask everybody, whether you are PNP or JLP, your community is, make we just take it as our responsibility. Make we tell yourself, say, no, this is our responsibility and we have to take care of ourselves. This is where we have to raise the family. Here, so I wish what we have a business place. This I wish what we live with children and go to school. So make we see if we can help to fix up the place. So when I go there, I chase some politics with you. Because in the time when you know if you chase the politics and you never want to chase, you know take 2,000 or 5,000 and go vote. So we have to live with the vote where you go make. The 5,000 where you take, maybe you did feel say they go serve for 5 years, but you just realize it's that 5,000 per for 5 years is really $10. That really 10 cents an hour you sell out yourself. So we have to just work with it. So we agree that the bad will have to suffer, the good are going to suffer with the bad them too. So every citizen, please, that drain in front of you, I mean, if you go off from a storm, you can't walk and fix up your whole community. But everybody, no matter whether you live at Mendes-town, Woodgrove, Hill 60, Harvey Town, Albert Town, wait a bit, Warsaw, There's a drain in front of your yard. Take responsibility of it. Sponsor that. Give that to your country. Just tell yourself, say, you're going to maintain this little drain. The curve and challenge, just make sure, say, no going at it. That's all me asking for the next 5 years. Take care of it. We can't bear this no longer. We have to take up things in our own hand. And that's why I'm asking the people. I mentioned it already. The people that we are throw the mall at the roadside. Give yourself 2 weeks to move it off of the road. Because when you don't move it off, it forces the trucks them to drive over on one side of the road. And as long as they constantly have drive on one side of the road, what we're going to always have, it go did it till that side of the road, I go start break and start sink. So everybody, have to play in a part. We know, say, everybody are going to say, boy, we are suffering, we have to buy the black little, we have to buy the mall little. Say you can't start the house now. So you still have to move where the mall off of the road. It's a practice right across Jamaica. It's not a Trelawny problem. Right across. When we go to St. Elizabeth, same problem. Clarendon, same problem. Everybody are through the mall and it block up the curve and channel at the roadside, so the water can't get to run. And that is one of the problems we have. Too much of us to park up old vehicle at the roadside. So we have to find ways for how to deal with community. There's just too much old vehicle, man, just scrap your roadside and just left it and gone. Say, boy, they don't want to carry it again, but they just leave it right at the roadside. And all of the trucks, them have to drive over on one side. Because we road them narrow already, Because when it comes to South Trelawny, most of the roads, you hardly can find a piece of road that 20 feet wide. Most of the roads, them don't reach 20 feet wide. So it's so easy for him 2 vehicles pass by me. Good. So those are some of the little things, and all of those little things are things where we can fix for ourselves. We don't need no magician to come fix some of these problems. You don't need no MP, you don't need no councillor. Let us see how best we can correct some of these things where I reach with. Yes, people, you can come in at the box. Come in at the box and make we talk. Remember, we can talk about just about anything. But all me say, we don't know tracing match. We don't know tracing match with anyone at all tonight. We kind of stop that. We have to just move on from. We have to just move on from those things. We're not interested in a certain things. When we try to tell you, say, come, make Patmore come help you turn the place now and make we get some of tourist dollar. Because ecotourism is one of the things that I wanted to set up in South Trelawny. We had big plans for ecotourism in South Trelawny. But the same people who did I go benefit from it say no. What they want a 5,000, they want a 2,000. When you look on places like Joe Hut, Freeman's Hall, we wanted to set those places as where we can push ecotourism. How we are going to do it now? When we know, say, almost everything, knowing the type of person who is the MP now, we know, say, if we say, we are going to push for the ecotourism down in a Freeman's Hall, it's going to get a fight. That's the type of politics where we practice in Jamaica. As long as a Patmore idea and Patmore never support your party in the election, as long as if he say, because one I think that I wanted was to have a cockpit day. So that cockpit day now, what we don't have is for down by Freeman's Hall with us during the emancipation time, so emancipation day. So what we would have now is have a big road race. So that road race would then run from Freeman's Hall up through Joe Hut and that piece of road where we start out, up to Joe Hut. Then we go over to Wait a Bit, back down to Wire Fence, down to Staten and come back on a Freeman's Hall. So that's one of the big things. That's what we want. like we can know as a shower. We don't know if you know what I mean, what shower mean or what. We don't know why purpose of him saying shower. We don't know if you don't realize that the election done and people and we don't have no money in our pocket and we broke and I worry about how the next meal I come from. You did that talk about shower and the whole away there are broke right now. And you find time for your talk about shower when we are trying to find solutions. We wanted to have that tourism product where we can invite persons. I was gonna market it, want to market that in road race, that 10K. Where persons from overseas can come and fly down just for the road race. And we have a little villa them and some little cabin in the area where people could rent. We have a lot of persons that try their little thing with their little villa. But no tourists now coming in the area for use it, so it not benefit them. It not benefit the people them. So people that invest money. We have quite a few little guest house around the place. But they need tourists. So you need a government now where go help for carrying or push ecotourism that tourists can come in your community. When you hear them mention about tourism for Jamaica, everybody is promoting down in the big hotels, 2,000 room hotel, 1,000 room hotel. That's what they are promoting. So those money really benefit the foreigners, the Spanish people them. The little money we stay back at Jamaica is just the little money where the man with the lady garden, the pay person where I spread up a bed down there. Couple of the little chef, the little kitchen, the little waitress them. Minimum wage. That's how I stay here. So when you order a room for any one of those hotels, somebody, a foreigner talk to you. When you do your booking, you can't go down at the book, just turn up down at the hotel and say I book a room. Somebody overseas a book and I tell you everything and I sell them room. We are saying we want to set up a product, a ecotourism product where even your yam field you can have tourists that can walk your yam field. You carry him, go show him your yam field. And what go happen? I go pay your money. They go charge him $30 or $50. When you look at 3 or 4 of them, it can be a group. You can imagine a group of 10 persons, so they might come walk your yam field. And what you go do, you go charge them maybe $10. Or maybe you charge them $30 per person. As long as you do a good tour, everybody this will give you an extra $10 each. They must stop up at the shop because those persons, when people come to Jamaica, they want to come see how we live. So they want to stop up at a little corner shop and buy one bull and buy 2 bananas. That's what they want. They want to enjoy our bulla, free with bulla and banana, we want to sell them. When them stay down in the all-inclusive hotel, what them get? They get all-inclusive, but what happen? They feel like they're still in America. So they come to Jamaica, but they have never been to Jamaica. Because if you leave from out of the airport down in Montego Bay, straight up the road to one of the all-inclusive hotel and you stay there for 5 weeks, people enjoy, that's not Jamaica. That don't have nothing to do with Jamaica people. So we want to set up a product separate from what the Jamaica Tourist Board are sell. They are not selling Jamaica. Jamaica Tourist Board they not sell Jamaica as a product. They are not selling Jamaica. That's not how Jamaica look. That's not how Jamaica live. So we want to have a product now where persons, what we don't do is house sharing. So you have your house, but what you don't do is invite tourists and you rent them so they can stay with you. And instead of they go down at the hotel, go pay $1,000 a night, you go charge them $500 a night. Or even $200 a night. You can't even say you can't say you charge $150 per night per person. So you find a little food and you get up, you boil in coffee, you boil some coffee, give them. You give them some mint tea. That's what most of them tourists are that they want. Then you go carry them when you leave out for your field. You go carry them. So then you carry them and you show them how to dig yam. That's the Jamaica where they want. And the tourist board a push on a different thing on them where the tourists them no want. So we would want to create now a different product where you have a different association. Ecotourism association where right through Jamaica, all of the little communities them we want sell them product. You have to bypass the tourist board. May I tell you, Jamaica will not start benefit from tourism until we start do our own thing. We have to start doing one thing. We have so much, it down to very cemeteries them we have right across Jamaica. We cannot bring people, go show them, just create the history, get tour guides. We need to get tour guides and we clean up with cemeteries them. There's so much tourism, there's so much stories inside our cemeteries them. And if you go there, go clean up it. And you have one tour guide with him and we sell the product. And we are go, they go tell people, say, come to Jamaica. I'll show you where Bull's father was buried. You said Bull's father was buried here. You know how much man I pay for money if you go look which part, but you just tell him, say, I pay money if you go look which part, but you saying Bull's father buried. Where does I look pan and say, yes, he buried over one place somewhere. But what if we know say Bull father buried there? So the moment that Bull father buried in that cemetery there, everything's supposed to change about that cemetery there. You want to see how Cuba treat for them thing. Me tell people every day, anytime Usain Bolt drop in a Cuba, me can bet say that just which part in foot drop the first step, the Cuban them with cut out it and put in a one glass. I say, come and look on Usain Bolt foot when he first come to Cuba. The man them turn everything in a tourist attraction. Me can tell you say if they catch Usain Bolt in a Cuba now that a toilet bowl when use, the people they might go there, they might pull out that out of the hotel and carry go one place and you have to pay if you go look on the toilet bowl where Usain Bolt use when he go to Cuba. But to we is like a nothing. Because we have our thing, but we don't know if we market it. Because we are allow some people we know business, but we as Jamaican and just some rich guys are create for them own industry and call it tourist industry. That don't have nothing to do with it, that we not benefit in outside no time. We have to create our own thing. Find out everything. Every community have a story. Make we create the story and go tell people and sell them and say, come and look. Here up at a place at Paul Patmore, the man with the youth, him did one as independent, and him create a story about Paul Patmore, carry them go up Hill 60, go show them which part Paul Patmore did ban. Show them which part Paul Patmore say he enable tree, cut under one tree and plant under the apple tree. Those are the things that we have to do. We have to fix up our own place and deal with people. The tourist industry is not helping us as Jamaicans. Look around and tell me what the benefit. When you go in, our farmers not benefiting. All of everything we are using at the hotel, may I tell you, some 80% of it I come from overseas. America it come from in a container. Everything. Then just take little of our farmers, some little tomato and stuff from our farmers as a sham. Our egg farmers, them have to fight to get little egg in the hotels. We should not, our egg farmers should not be a struggle with the amount of hotels and the amount of egg we they use up at the hotel. The people them carry their egg from overseas. The egg come from overseas. So those liquid egg them I use. So them I go scramble and just. We need persons who care about Jamaica. Not just the money, not must the almighty dollar, but if we can build. So we are going to fix. And so if you want to deal with crime, you know. So when a man knows that him a benefit from, say, Joe Hut, he knows that tourists are going to make sure so they want to come in a Joe Hut. So you know what going to happen? He might make sure so not even mosquito can not walk in a Joe Hut. Because he might protect what film livelihood. Because he knows he have 2 room on a yard when I use, and he want to know say boy he can register to be part of the program when Mr. Patmore talk about where people where you invite tourists to come in here and stay at your yard. And the tourists them know so you have shower in your room, you know, but them go tell you say down a river they want to go bathe. So the little youth we have follow them go down a river go bathe, they might go get a money too, you know. They man will give you $50. You have a $50 tip to get. So everybody a benefit. What they do down a Ochi, down a Negril and them place. That does a benefit the big guys. And that's why no matter how much we don't want to hear about no 6 million tourists come to Jamaica, that we don't feel it. That not help we. That not help we. More here say 30 tourists coming to Albertown. That's what I want to hear. 30, some want to tell as little as 30. A coaster bus of 30 tourists stop down by Albertown and the tourists walk up and down and buy for the little people them. Because go buy a little soup for the soup man around there. So. One man around there sell fritters. Some of them go on, they go spend one money with him. The little cane man make a money. All of those are things that we want to see happening in a South Trelawny. Now tell me about no hotel. About no tourist industry. And as long as me don't want to hear about it, as long as you not include as long as you not include the cave run a spring garden or run a rock spring, as long as you're not include the river down a Quash River. You know, include that tonight. Me no want to hear nothing about it. They could cave on a Clarkstone. Where one cave on the name Belief Cave. If you not include Belief Cave in your thing, me no want to hear about it. We on a Stewart Town, we have one nice river around there. If you not try to create an industry where the little people them on a Stewart Town can benefit, that can't help with. When we are more you include the people, the scenery through from coming up from Alp straight to Albertown, that is scenery where people can just stand up and look upon the rocks and take photos. Make we go down there, go clean up the wall there and paint up the place, paint up the little light post in Jamaica color, and make the place look clean. Some tourists must want tourists for a drive past and you see bus load of tourists stop and just take picture upon the stone them. I take picture of the stones. Those are the things that we want in South Trelawny. So I don't want to hear how good tourists are doing for Jamaica. But me not tell me about no 6,000 people that come to Jamaica. That can't help we. That cannot help us. Me not show me the benefit. Me not see which part the benefit. Yes, 6,000 people are come. How comes the benefit with? Went down to very Irish potato, but we can plant in Jamaica. All of it are import the lettuce, them, the tomato, every single thing that come from overseas with them. The banana I come from Dominica. We don't have nothing to buy from we. It is not benefiting the Jamaicans. What we have, and they know. So the same people them have those big hotels, you know, them promote, say Jamaica is a place where full of crime. You know. They are promoting, say boy, Jamaica is a place where maybe if you go outside, people will shoot. You know how much tourists come to Jamaica and believe, say, if they go outside at the hotel, man are going to come hold them up and rob them. That are the image where them people, the big guys them put out there. They don't want the people them to know about down in a Tivoli garden. So you can say it's a nice place so you can go. That's why they destroy Passa Passa. And the same tourist board destroy Passa Passa. Because when the people if you go to a hotel and out there, people are flying and realize that the poor man now a benefit. The little man with a fried dumpling and chicken neck on the roadside, and them are the benefit. So they kill it. They destroy it. Because we have something with downtown where mad people them used to stay until 7 o'clock the next morning. They come in with rules and destroy for benefit themselves. And them destroy. Not never big, no. Then destroy. People who don't choose Passa Passa over Sumfest any given day. And they realize that when they realize it, they say, boy, we have to stop this. They have to stop this. When the youth them start out with Sands was more like for the ghetto. And they never stop pressure them till they take you away from the people them and put it in a way where it become a uptown thing. You know, stay there. Every time when we talk, people believe the boy is a PNP versus JLP. This is a rich against the poor. Are we versus them, man? Are we versus them? They realize that if them people start uniting and troubling, that's why they invest so much in politics and religion. Because they realize if they must set a black people, they are wise up. How long you not going to make Patmore did I tell the people them these things? You need to get rid of him. So what happened? They spend millions. They pump millions and say, watch out. We have to make sure say that woman get the amount of money because you cannot allow Patmore to come in because Patmore will come tell the people them say this wrong and that wrong. Is a man not afraid to speak his mind? You cannot afford to have him. So it's a fight against the black people, the poor people of Jamaica. So when you see Paul Patmore lose, I don't know, a simple thing. This thing is set up a certain way. Because you can imagine if you have a man like that, you have a Paul Patmore, go there now. Remember, I say, I go put no one and say, we want back Passa Passa. The uptown people them cannot afford to get back, for them put back Passa Passa. They don't want that. They don't want that. Because they don't want, we must just the inner sound little hole for them. So they use us to fight against ourselves. And then tell us that Patmore is the bad guy. When me tell them, say, watch out, they are coming for your land. They are coming for your land. So when we see people them down there, I look and I say, boy, they can't afford for mining coming to Stewart Town. And they can't afford for mining coming to Sawyers and Alps and in places. What do you mean say you can't afford it? So you never get a chance to vote against it. And you choose not to. You get a chance to stop most of the things where you're not complaining about and you choose not to. Because you don't prefer one night belly full. And you not even realize if a man eats steak and go in bed tonight and you eat chicken back, I see him belly full. Well, come in and ask me what I try to say, Mr. Chin. Come in, make me talk. I don't understand what you mean, what I try to say. What you mean what I try to say? I don't understand you. Come, talk to me. I'm saying that the tourist industry, Jamaica Tourist Board, they need to promote ecotourism where it can benefit we as small man. The little people them will sell the roast yam up at all side. Them want a slice of the tourist cake. Them want a slice. That's what I'm trying to say, Miss Chin. That is what I'm trying to say. How them promote tourism in a Jamaica right now only a benefit some rich guys when they come from Jamaica. The tourist money is not being spent in Jamaica. The only person, the little we get from tourism in a Jamaica right now, the people them will clean the hotel. By the time them pick out the taxi man gone with the whole of them little money and a little lunch. They will tell us that they must struggle. Those are the persons who are struggling, and them are going to tell them say they not even qualify for a housing trust house. Because all I housing trust house them myself has $17-18 million. So average little hotel worker will not be able to be qualified for one of them houses. So what we are saying? We are saying they need to get the little cave them up in a Trelawny. We need to see tourists start go up to Clarkstone, go visit the Belief Cave. That means that the people in Clarkstone will start making money. As easy as that, Chin. More of them start talk about up at Quash River, more tourists are come off a vehicle and a ride on a bike, get one bike. We have somebody down a Ulster Spring now, I rent them 2 bikes. And then ride through, gone over through Freeman's so go up to Joe Hut and come back. That's the type of tourism we want to see happening in Jamaica. Now tell me about no all-inclusive hotel. That can't help we. Because you know, give the people, when we go to a hotel down there, I don't see no yellow yam in the hotel. When they come to Jamaica, you have to load them up with the yellow yam. The hotel them not buy no yam. Even some of the time when you see they squeeze one little piece of yam in their breakfast. At time most you get. When you come to Jamaica, you must get the Jamaica yellow yam. That's what they want. You can imagine, yeah, so give them some yellow yam, curry chicken, and yellow yam. Some canned pork. Those are the things that we want to see when you go to the hotel. Them. So you use up what we farm in Jamaica. Come poultry when you see one little piece of dasheen. You not use no dasheen, you not use no cocoa, you not use no yam. But you are killed with this whole carrot from overseas, the cabbage, everything from overseas. Most of our housewife have to take off half of the crops where the farmer them plant. Our housewife them have to deal with it. The hotels are not doing enough. The tourist board is not doing enough to promote our farmers and encourage them to say, boy, take the thing from the farmer because the same government and them are give them the license for carrying the whole of them products. We are saying, send the farmer them go plant Irish potato and stop import Irish potato. Make the hotel them know say, we now give no license for carrying no Irish potato. That we are trying to say, Chin. Yeah, man. I make you know want no pork jam. Yeah, man, the original canned pork like how grandma used to do it. Fry the canned pork and you fry and give them with some yellow yam. That's why when they come to Jamaica, that they go and they say, yes, I get some canned pork. There's no, we have over Portland, Boston jerk pork. That we need for that for there as one of the things where the people must have fly down just to eat Boston jerk pork. People we need to promote over little Ochi where people go over there go eat fish. We want to create some people down a Trelawny, where have at least 3 yam spots where people can go get roast yam, cook yam, anyhow they want the yam. They must be able to get it as long as you come at Trelawny. So those are the basic things where we are talking about. And that we are searching. That we are trying to say. Tourism in Jamaica is not benefiting Jamaica. Not benefit them. Not benefiting. I don't see it. Then take the tourists, some tourist funds, and every now and then we see them put up one big sign, so they use the funds and then put up one sign and not enough. We not benefit from it. We want to a market we yam field. It's what we do. Carry people, go tourists come, 20 of them come. We walk them through one yam field and we show them, say that's how we dig, we plant yam. That's carry them, go one of them, go show them the yam when it run up on the stick. You carry them, go show them, somebody a dig yam, you carry them, go show them. These tourists, nothing like when you get tip. Just by pure tip alone. You can't have an industry where you just live off of just tip. Because half of them tourists, any one of the youth, them, you just teach them how to deal with people. Almost every one of them could almost go home with $100. $100. Every single day. If we market the thing properly. Treat it like a business, every single thing. But we want people who not just politicians who not just did it just for did their sake. You have to have a plan. So a politician and people work together and create a product. Mr. Steer do it. Mr. Dixon them down there fight with it every time. A years Dixon them down at Alberton a fight to create something, you know. And it can't get off the ground because if a politician don't have you in their pocket, you don't get the support. So we have a political problem in Jamaica. We have a political problem in Jamaica. So we have to try and fix that. But who can fix it? The people them. The people who go vote, them have to make the people them know. You know, have to start vote for something. Yeah, man, agro-tourism is a big thing. Agro-tourism is a big thing. And we now go create no tour, no greenhouse. We want them to right down to the basic, man. We see a man ride the fork. That is what we want to sell them. So we are going to do. We are going to invite now people in different community to say, boy, you are going to register. You are going to register with the ecotourism, South Trelawny ecotourism board or what you want to call it. And you register. So we know so whenever you have, when we can put it out there and we're going to invite people because you are going to give a fee where we can advertise. And I invite people, say, come in to Jamaica. Come in to South Trelawny. We have, and we are going to tell them what we have in a South Trelawny. You are going to have a program like my program where every now and then you are going to have a pass through 3,000 people a pass through and a listen. So when you have that now, we are going to make sure so we are promote the rivers. We have some pictures of the rivers and the caves and the thing. People want those are the things when people come to Jamaica that they want to see a lot. They like capture the hotel, them capture the people, them and have them in a hotel. It's like a kidnap them. When them left their yard, and say them go to Jamaica go spend holiday, and never that they have in their mind. The people them want to go ride a donkey. Make we create really good thing with donkey ride. So you come up a Litchfield and you can get one donkey ride. And you ride the donkey gone through over Majas and come back. You have two nice donkey and you carry your donkey them and you set up the donkey them for just a purpose. Yeah, man. I know that them pay for. When the people them there in hotel and they feel like they're still in America. So you hear people say, boy, they come to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica 15 times. Where have you been? I stay at a all-inclusive hotel down by Montego Bay. You haven't been to Jamaica. You want to go over Trenchtown. You come to Jamaica, you need to go to Trenchtown. Go see, you need to, then we carry you go to the Bob Marley Museum. But there's also Peter Touch Museum. We have to create our own Dennis Brown Museum. How comes we don't have a Usain Bolt museum in a South Trelawny? A Veronica Campbell, Michael Frater, Rosemary White, the Turner sisters. You put the Trelawny, you don't have them, you don't have, we don't have a museum with them people there. Those are the things where we need to talk about. The time you know, get up and you know, curse politician and I say this, Patmore, this. And we have a vision. We have to get the people in every little town. Rosemary White come forward, WhatsApp. We need to have tourists at drive. Come off I take off I plane on a man to go be rent a car if you go over which part, go look for Rosemary White yard. So any which part of the yard there, we need to market it. Carry them, go show them the community where she come from. Here is Warsup. Rosemary White was born here. This is the school that she used to go. And you carry them up at the school. And then glad them write their story. Then go back and them take picture. And then see the picnic them run up and down in the uniform and those are the photographs they want. Yeah man. So those are the little things where we know say we can fix. We tell them say we don't need no politician.
And same thing, you know, sorry, Mr. P.
Yeah man, go ahead.
Good night, Mr. P.
Yeah man, good night.
But in a Barbados, with Rihanna, every time people go to Barbados, Rihanna was famous.
Yeah man. Yeah man. Barbados, I make use of what them have. Small place, all them have a Rihanna. We have Usain Bolt, we have Bob Marley, we have Louis Bennett, all of them are people that we have. Me see, I think at Nevis, I went to Nevis, and you know, say, one guy, one time he win, I think a world championship he win one time. The man, them make a road after him, you know, man. Name road after him. The man, them have a little museum. One world record, one world championship he win. They have place where you have to pay if you go look and just see the medal. His track shoes when they have. And we have Veronica Campbell. We have Michael Frater. And we have Rampedy. We have Rosemary White. No man, we need to shape up ourselves. So every then just one thing when we notice, they don't take South Trelawny, they don't take Trelawny seriously. You know, so even Jamaica government don't see Trelawny as an agricultural parish. Because if you notice, you know, they still fight everything to do with agriculture as St. Elizabeth, then pushing them. Everything is about St. Elizabeth. Everything. They might select a minister and a junior minister, they make sure take them from St. Elizabeth. Make sure take them from St. Elizabeth. Everything is about focusing on St. Elizabeth as a farming parish. They no business about nowhere else. So if I irrigation, I don't have St. Elizabeth here say it go on. Then we have some little droppings about the place. I don't believe we have a minister for 9 years. Agriculture minister. I don't believe in come at Trelawny 5 times yet. So most of the things that we have to demand, we have to start push up with chest and stop accept mediocre representation. We need to force the minister to come down at Trelawny and talk to we. One of the biggest exporter in Jamaica right now is yellow yam. They need to put some respect on yellow yam right now. And we have to force them to do it. They don't respect our yellow yam farmers. And one of the only product we go with every single week. You see shipment yam I buy. Coffee are just seasonal. All of the products them. Yam are one of the only thing we ride through every single week. Yam go in. Container yam I left Jamaica. Every single week. They need to start put some respect on our farmers. Serious time now. And we have to get serious. And we have to start show everything. Show everything. People might eat yam. If so much yam left Jamaica, that means the people are eating. So that's why I want to use it to attract tourists now. Come down in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Wait, oh, Rosemary Wright from Woodgrove. Rosemary White, me a talk, you know. Rosemary White, she I one of the 400-meter runner from one war something, me a talk. Yeah, man, the Rosemary we me a talk is one from one Warsaw. We might have one from yeah, we know the one from Woodgrove. So the runner from run by Warsaw I'm talking. Yeah, man. But we happy, that's what I talk about ecotourism. So tonight we did plan to we are gonna chat of different things. But ecotourism, big thing for South Chillan. Down at Green, you know, say down at Greentown they have one little river, they call it Beatback. First time down there used to clean and nice people, you know people used to come a lime tree. And so boy, them a go hold a show around a Beatback on a Greentown. People go to Greentown, go bathe. Yes, you're shower in your house, but as long as you come from far and you want to go down to Greentown, go get a bathe. You have to go down there. So what we want to do now, we want to make sure that we clean up them place and nice, make sure so the road sort out to go down there. And not even the road, because people, some of my attractions that we see, like if you go to Portland or some in a St. Thomas, some here, but you have to drive on some bad road. So not even the road, but the place will look clean and look decent enough. So if you create a little thing down a Greentown now, but more than want, seeing like how a man come bathe, you have a man there with a little stall so you can buy a little beer and a little Jagan and some white rum and a little way there. You have all the good old Trelawny rum. You know? A man come and he have some little stool where he sit down pan. We can't even get. So even in some part of Trelawny now, what we need to get now is make a store say some of the man them get all their license. For ganja. We want to have a couple coffee shop about the place. So right through Trelawny now, because place, when you look on, yes, when you go through Trelawny, you can smell the freshness of the trees. So I'm gonna eat a roast yam, but you have in place where lice now, when go buying weed and he sit down under one tree and then burn them weed and easy. You know, that's the type of product we want to create up in a South Chillan. I'm going to pity say, look like we have to go wait a long time to get it. But that's something where people start cleaning up in a place. Start cleaning up in a place. Better days are coming. We can't do this. We don't have to be member of parliament or to do it. What we need to do is get ourselves organized as community, in a community group. So every community, please form yourself into a group. Get yourself into a citizens association. You can have a youth club and manage your community through that. Manage your community through that. Remember, I'm telling you about the castor oil. People, castor oil business is a big business. It can add to the ecotourism. So when people come, you go do now with your castor oil and you sell them on a quarter castor oil to go. The whole like tourists, I go pass through, I go buy castor oil. Because you go tell them what it's good for. You go tell them, you go market your product. Let's get castor oil industry going in South Chillan, people. Make we get it up and running. There are castor machine for squeeze the castor oil on Amazon. Just go in, type in on Amazon and plant your castor bean. Plant your castor bean. The black one, the black castor oil where you see is anytime they party. That's why you get end up with the black one. But You can squeeze it. Squeeze the bean. The machine is on Amazon. You can get one for like $700. Some of them for like $1,000, $1,200. Everybody now got able to buy. But who can afford to buy one of those machines? Buy, squeeze your castor oil, put on your label upon it, market it, go market this thing. It's a nice little way. One castor, as something when you plant castor bean, you not even have to look upon it. You just throw the bean in a anywhere. Any little empty land where you have, just throw it, scatter it over there, and you go see it grow. A flask of castor oil, you talk about around $4,000 now. For one flask. Me say when they have some little beanie back or so, 3,500. The Indians right now, down in India, they have castor oil. And what they have on the label, Jamaican's castor oil. Jamaican castor oil they have on it. Them are capitalized on the name Jamaica. You know? And we not do it. People, go and find yourself a castor. One of the machine, the same machine can do the castor oil, it can do sunflower. Most of these beans, same machine. Go, they go do it. Everybody need a hustle right now. You need a side hustle. Everybody, you're a teacher, you need to do something on the side. Go plant some castor bean. You have to do something. Either you go raise some chicken or something. But you need if you can find at least 2 months out of the year, you must can have an extra money, income coming in. So you plant 100 hill of yam somewhere. Everybody get something else doing. Don't satisfied. Don't tell me say you're a teacher so you're satisfied with that. You can't tell me that. At least one month you must be able to feed your family for 1 month. Otherwise from your main salary. That will give you like an extra cushion there. So if I need even 1 month, you must feel light. And then next year now you will go to 2 months. And then maybe by the next year you will move up to 4 months. Out of the year you can all feed yourself. But the castor bean, people, since me start, a lot of persons follow me and they plant the castor oil. A lot of persons follow me and plant the castor oil. They are saying now, you just need to get it sell or the machine. The machine is on Amazon. If you go on Alibaba, you can get it much cheaper, but you know it's going to take a little longer time to reach Jamaica. At $700, if you buy one at $700 one, and you keep it just in your kitchen, same way, your kitchen cupboard, and you can squeeze. If every evening you come in from work and can squeeze one flask, a lot of persons now work $3,000 a day. So if you can even come in from work and squeeze one quart every 2 days, you have that. A quart of it, you sell it for $10,000, $12,000. That's what you want. Every teacher, you're a teacher and you start your little castor oil business. Every teacher at your school, you know, want castor oil for use. Most of the time, you can tell you, I know they don't know which part to get it. But all of them, you notice the amount of persons we are going natural here now. Natural here is going to be a big thing. Half of the people them where you see, half of the women them where you see out there, you know, are really natural here they have. A wig they have on. So all of them want castor oil in their cabinet at home. It's a big market. Go out there, go do it. Go out there, go find sellers. Go find buyers. So what you try to say? I don't understand what you say. You read them? What you mean say my wife here cream? How come? What may I say? So because my wife here cream, yeah man, she use castor oil too. It look like you don't know. It look like you just feel so you have to talk because you hear somebody talk with them. Alright, don't. So like how me I tell you say if you plant it. I tell you if you plant castor oil. So like how for my wife here creams, nobody plant on here, man. I like Paul I tell. Nobody plant on castor oil. Because I don't know if you believe the younger thing castor oil can use for cream here. Because I tell you, so there's a lot of person out there that is using castor oil right now. Castor oil is what you can use all on the back of your hand, so you rub a little castor oil in place. You understand? So this is not one of your play program. It's not one of your blogging program where you just come and just chat garbage. If you have something to say, you can always come and ask me. And if you want to hold a reason, we can hold a reason. You hear, sir? Yeah, man, I no play. We not play. This is not a play. This is not a taps and roses. I don't want taps and roses blogging thing. This. We just ask if we tap up the screen and share the live because we want the thing to keep going because TikTok every minute them I send me some little thing. If nobody now take part in that thing, you know. Yeah, man. So you can use something where you can use it for any part of your skin. Yeah, man. Holy purpose. It's not just for here. And even persons who have cream here, you still use it. You still use it in your hair still, man. You know, you have persons who are the locks people, and we have a lot of persons who are the locks. So they use it, you know. So yeah, man. So yes, good night, Chase.
It's happy.
Yeah, man, bless.
And then I say, you say you want to fix everything, you want to do a thing. You echo back.
Me not know if you, me not hear you properly. What you just say?
I say, I echo back.
Oh, yeah, echo.
Yeah. But I'm me alone that I'm like.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So when I say, like I have to fix the place like along a beach that kind of place. Why not fix up the bridge right there between the places where the people miss wash water come down and you look around for them.
No, man, me don't want to do it. Me have to do it. You know, so what me I do is encourage people to do it. Me must say me I play my part already, you know. Yeah, man, and me I play my part. You know, say I'm right now present as we speak around 5 different companies me around. So me don't want to do everything where me I do everything. You know, to be a Paul Patmore thing, me just encourage people say, watch you need to do it. If you have, as long as you have land, just do it. Yeah, man, I encourage people to do it. Man, it's a money making thing. Me want no one making money. More people around me if you have money, man. If the people around me don't have no money, life not go nice to me. More people if you have money, that's when they have one dead, they come spend the money with me. That's what I want. So that's why I encourage people. That's why I don't want want every poor person around me to start making money. If everything will come to me, I go try to do it myself. That means that I go get rich and the people around me I go stay poor. That now go help me. Because what go happen now, I go get tired because I go overwork. Because I take up everything for my head and I want to do everything. I not tell nobody. I encourage people say, go and do it. Why you just tell me something where anybody at all can go down a bridge, go do it. Go plant castor oil, clean up the place. Do everything. Me play my part on a bridge already, you know. When I set up the water there already. There's so much other things where other people can do. Me have a collection, an artifacts collection. You know, so they think they're expensive. So my collection value millions right now. Maybe come October Heroes Weekend, more put them on display so kids can invite kids to come out and have a look at them. So I play my part with my, when I say tourism, I play my part with my tourism. I have my car collections and it. So I play my part and I like say, boy, we sit down and do. And just tell people, say, if we do, no man, we are man, we are play our part, but I just that we can't do everything. And it's not necessary for me to do everything. Other persons must see it and do it. Everybody at Trelawny, you know, I know to say a bar. As they was one like a business, as they find themselves with their money, everybody want to put a bar. So every yard in a Trelawny have a bar for themselves. Everybody had their own bar. So but may I say, instead of you set up a bar, what you can do is start a castor bean business. Go plant castor oil. Start a castor oil business. We have, yeah man, so there's so much things where we can do. And see him like how you plant castor oil now, you cannot plant him some sunflower. So sunflower is another big thing again. So those are the little things that we want to make sure so boy we encourage with people them. Because we have to, hey Trelawny, we can't sit back and watch Trelawny go down like this, you know. We can't sit down. You know, say when I was on the campaign trail the other day, I mentioned to the youths them, the people them in a Litchfield, say Paul Patmore want to turn that little play field out by Litchfield into a mini stadium, you know. Some of them laugh, some of them believe say it can't happen. But as small, it would be a mini stadium. But as long as some politician come with a will, as long as somebody come with a will, I can tell you, there's so much things that can happen. And we have to use what we have. We have to stop worrying about what people have. Right now in our Litchfield area, we don't have a big piece of land where we'll be able to make a nice stadium. But what we have one play field out there where people used to play on final 70s. The youth them are play upon it. But in a worse condition than how they used to play upon it 70 years ago. So what we want now is a MP now like Paul Patmore to come and turn it in, put in some benches, get off the water fight, and put in some benches and fence it up nice and put in proper water system and all of those things. So those are the things. Yeah man, but we don't have no hospital, but we have our clinics. Before we can even go hospital right now with them, we have to improve on the housing in a South Trelawny. Housing, just houses needed so that nurses can get house to buy and live in the area. If they don't live in the area, no nurse not go left from Mandeville come at Ulster Spring come work, you know. I would have been in second choice or third price, fifth choice. And as soon as one little opening reach, like Mandeville or Spal, and them left work and gone, same way. So we have to get houses that people can live in the house. A doctor can come and live in a South Trelawny. If a doctor live in a South Trelawny, we work in a Ulster Spring. But a doctor now go live a Montego Bay and want to work in a Ulster Spring. We don't have to try correct a lot of problem we have with our schools. We hide and talk like say boy, all of the schools them equal, not equal. We have to show improvement. We have to show so the school get the support from the government. Like what the Monroe and the KC them would not get any champion and in school. We have to show them say try to get the same support. And we can deliver the same results like what you see them are deliver. Some of the time, what make you feel say we are deliver it because we end up with some special kids. But them have to work twice as hard to achieve where most of this, a lot of other schools have to achieve. So that's why when 5 students fail exam, or a 5 picnics fail exam, a manual, 5 kids fail maths, is a big thing. But we have our schools in a lot of rural area where them pass 5 picnic pass maths. We give them holiday and celebrate. Say, boy, 5 picnic pass maths. And we get excited over it. Yeah man, but this castrial thing is something we are going to do as a big thing. Big thing. But we need you know, to look panic. Because you see how people think though. Because like they are telling them, say, boy, if you go do it, you know. You hear one man say, boy, watch out. Say, me if you do it. So that's how people think. That means say, people not see themselves, say them can start a factory or start a business for themselves. No? They might look upon a big man if you can't do it. Or one white man. So that's why when them get an idea and then get a vision, you know, what them do, you know, is go check a man and say, boy, and go talk and walk and tell everybody. So as soon as they have a little business plan come to their head, they walk and tell everybody because they don't believe in themselves, so them can't do it. But we can't do anything at all, man. We can't do anything where you see them do, we can't do it. What we need to do is farm ourselves in our groups. This castor oil thing, we have a castor oil and we have the ecotourism. Let's take it serious. You see, little man, I wait a bit. Then I am also now having yam vodka. There's a hope saying in push it. We want to see that moving away where you can employ a couple youths same way. Brascoli also have having like a factory down the way into the ram goat. That gone. That's no more. But those are the type of things we want to see in a South Trelawny right now. We have a big company, Glastonbury. Down a Mass, you people know Mr. Harry. You know, big company who employ a whole lot of people who want to say thank you, Marcio. We continue to push your business as you can employ a certain amount of people in a South Trelawny. And even from Manchester, Centre, people are coming from all over come work this. Those are the things that I want to see happening in a South Trelawny. People come up with some little factories. Want some yam factory, want a little factory. Right now, one little factory where people want a woman right now to get up and put in one factory where appeal come in, like even a Kingston. When they come in for work at 6 o'clock, they would mind if they get the yam peel already and they just throw in a pot. Just light the stove and throw in a pot and then go by time and if you go change their clothes and pack out their clothes for tomorrow, the yam cook. Then have to peel no yam. You just buy peel, so you buy it and vacuum. All you need is one of the vacuum machine. You know? So me know nobody tell me say me if you go do that a business. Some of you people, so the yam where you go buy now, you know, buy the shipping yam. So the yam where you see like break up and so, that a yam where you go buy at a cheaper cost. And you go buy you have a vacuum machine, so you suck out the air out of it. So the air out there make it black, you know. So you go suck out the air, you have the machine for that vacuum seal it. Can stay in the soup and you sell it to the supermarket. The yam peel already. Wash properly and clean up. You know. Why you not agree with it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. So there's so much things where we can do in South Trelawny. We want to see somebody even start collect even plastic bottles, recycle. At least one person, you can imagine, say nobody in South Trelawny had a recycle, collect bottles for recycle. Plastic. So collect, we want at least one person now. Where film duty, the trade we want him to take up now is to pick up buckle and carry go sell. So all of them drinks buckle and so. You know, so this one person. So everybody that knows, boy, when they have their plastic buckle in the yard, they just bag them up in a one thing. Because every week the man go pass through the ear and collect all bottles. Or even once a month and collect all bottles. That's a big business though. So there's so much different things where persons can do instead of everybody want to do the one thing. We can bet say if a man see one man start collect buckle tomorrow, 10 man in the same community want to do the same thing. And that's the problem we may have.
But that P, what about a butcher shop?
Yeah?
What about a butcher shop?
Yeah, butcher shop. Yeah, we have quite a lot of people that do butchering. You know. We have a lot of people that do butchering. Some of the time, you know, easy to compete now with a lot of meat shop open up now. Because even we have meat shop all about now and if we compete with them, because a lot of them get in the meat. A lot of them get in the meat from overseas. So because of that, we compete with them hard for the little butcher man them. But what we know would do well is the mutton. Like every Sunday morning, a man knows that boy can get to him mutton. For buying real ram goat. Yeah man, so we wouldn't mind somebody in each community, like not in each community, but like one down a Albert Town, one down a Clarkstown, one man run a Stewart Town, one man run a Troy. We don't just every once a week, then just kill one rammy. Some man know say you want a nice, real ram piece of mutton, you know which part to get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, no, man, if you go call it, remember, say there are places where they recycling, you know. So, just one person now would collect the bottles and then just pack them up at one place. Then, when you have one truckload, they just carry go to the recycling place and you make your money. You're a person who collect quart bottle. But I just that the problem is that everybody just want to do the same thing. Remember, I say when I time people are collect scrap iron, everybody want to collect scrap iron. But even some of them man who collect scrap iron now, what them couldn't start now is to even collect some of the plastic bottles then. Because these plastic bottles are give a lot of trouble in the community. So we need if you recycle them, that means we then can't go back up no drain. Then so that's one I think we more than want to see. Hey man, so I just want you to bear these things in mind. Know that you still have a representative in Paul Patmore who cares about South Trelawny, who cares about Northeast Manchester, who cares about Clarendon. Those are places where we're really close to, clear about St. Ann. I'm concerned about those places. Ecotourism, as we break up and try to plan to where we close off now, we just run back through some of the things where we tell us we want to do. We want to make sure that ecotourism, we form ourselves in a group and try to encourage people to come in Jamaica. Come in Jamaica, come enjoy a piece of Jamaica. We have a guest house them. We are going to have encourage persons for the home sharing, where you invite the tourists to come and stay in your house with you, so they live with you. So you look at a food, give them, you carry them go your ground, you carry them go up a shop with you, go up a shop, go play domino in the night, in the evening, and then you go back home. When you reach back a yard, you buy a little coffee, tea, give them and make them feel a real Jamaican vibes. That type of thing there. Yeah man, but it still have a different taste. It still have a different taste. So you get the foreign mutton for eat. Foreign mutton, yeah man, but I know mutton we have out here now, goat meat different from mutton. I just thought people are mix up mutton with goat meat. What you're getting at Jamaica is the goat meat, which is $1,500. If you get the goat meat from America, it's going to cost you $2,000 too. But what you have now is the mutton. Mutton what you get from overseas, which can be deer, which can be sheep, and those things. That's what you get from overseas. So a sheep, a mutton you get from overseas, but when you buy it out here, it's goat meat. So goat meat is different from mutton. So if you want mutton, you have to pay $1,500 for mutton. Just like if you buy a piece of beef and you buy a piece of steak. Piece of oxtail, I see him cow, but I two different price same way. Yeah man. Yeah man, no man. Who say mutton and lamb? Yeah. Lamb and deer. Deer, I think deer and mutton too. Alright, but goat meat different. So you have to go pay a price for your goat meat. You have to pay a price for your goat meat. Asking person people them whether they continue to push, man. Continue to push. No give up. Mention a little lady where walk around and she do nails and the pedicure and manicure and all of the little thing there. Continue, lady. Continue. Do your thing. Persons who walk and sell in little underpants, in little belt, all that little belt man them. Continue to put. No sit down and wait. That's why I see government boast so much persons employ now. But it's not because I know at the government, it's just that Jamaican people just give up and say, boy, we are trying to create our own thing. But the government want to take credit for the man where decides, say, boy, him can't get no work, so he stop and start work and sell stars and panty on the road. Man get up with 3,000 and he say, I buy 2 dozen panty and walk around and sell it. So him come off of the unemployment list. But it's not because of any good work from the government. Him starting business because of the bad work from the government. But the government has to take credit. The people them just realize that this now go better. We don't sense we sit down and wait. This now go get better. So everybody now push out and as they say a man walk around and him sell cigarette. A man walk and sell pin and you're writing down saying employ. That's one of them things. So people, the word is love. We are here for just 1 hour and 40 minutes. You know, I pressure myself. You know, I say election done. Remember, still here representing for the People's National Party. Yes, we have lost the election. We are here to work with the government, because at the end of the day, Jamaica must be the winner. Jamaica bigger than every political party. At the end of the day, Jamaica must be the winner. Remember, my people, Paul Patmore, my main business is a funeral home. Operate a funeral home. I ask for your support. We have packages from as low as $250,000. FP, one of the only funeral homes, somebody walk on with maybe $150,000, we'll find something game. So we also in White Dove, down by Louisville, we also have our cemetery. The graves is for only $150,000. Only $150,000 for you get a grave. I can tell you, if you try to build a grave at your house right now, you get $150,000 cannot buy the material to make a grave. But at Patmore's, we will give you a grave for $150,000. $150,000 we give you a grave for. So, instead of don't spoil your land, because if later on somebody your children want to sell the land, they cannot. Housing trust or bank and deal with the land if no grave on it. Presently, we charge $500,000 to move a grave from a property. So nobody give a picnic them that a trouble there. Do not bury on your yard. We have a cemetery for only $150,000. But I starting price. So make use of it. We are here to make sure so you don't bury your money, you bury your dead. That's the thing with Patmore. Don't bury your money. We encourage you to bury the dead and not your money. That's why we have grave for $150,000. If you're digging your grave at your house, I can tell you, $250,000 can't buy food and liquor to serve people. When you do it at a cemetery, you don't have that to deal with. You don't have to do nothing like that. So you don't have to run on grave digging. Grave digging dearer than a funeral home. Right across Jamaica, not just a Trelawny thing. You go to St. Thomas, the cheapest part of the debt to deal with is the funeral home. First time a funeral home used to be the most expensive part. Now somebody you will have somebody come from foreign and will make sure tell you say, all right, so I deal with the funeral home, you don't deal with what you not deal with. And you're glad when you say that, but you not even realize him I get the cheapest part to deal with. Because the cheapest part to deal with is at the funeral home. Because the liquor alone can run anywhere between $300,000 to $500,000. The grave material are going to run way up to around $120,000 to $150,000. So that's why we are making things easier for the people in South Trelawny. So graves at Patmore is for $150,000 for your grave. You get a complete grave. And when you do that, you use it, you also get the chopper for use. Yeah, man, so feel free to give me a call. My number is 876-443-2153. 443-2153. Yes, and we also do payment plan. So you have nothing to worry about. So the word is love, my people. Remember, support Patmore's Funeral Home and Paul Patmore. Word is love. Enough respect. Bless up on yourself. See you around Tuesday. Yes, my YouTubers, please subscribe to the to the channel, subscribe to the channel, people. Remember, you can still continue to support the Paul Patmore projects. We have the GOAT project, but we're still doing the GOAT project. We ask you to make a contribution to the GOAT project. We can get a GOAT for like $25,000 a year kid. For 25,000, we ask persons you can send a $50, send $100, any amount you can afford. Just give me a call. My number is 876-443-2153. So you can just always, you can use Western Union, send it to Western Union. You just send it as a gift and you just send me the receipt. So it's Paul Patmore and you just send me the receipt at 876-443-2153. The word is love, my people. Let's continue to use the platform in a positive way. That's why we don't want to stay here and be quarreling about politics. We have better things to do than politics right now. Let's go out there and show love to somebody. The word is love, my people. Enough respect. Enough respect. One love, one love.